Hi everyone, this is Danielle from Blank Canvas. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I am going to be doing a video about things that make you go and things that make you go I'm going to start with the fact that I have a slight obsession with sleek makeup. So my first set of things that I bought from them just to test them out was some blush by Trees because I wanted some blushes for my kit, and I bought a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, and I must say the quality of their products is really good, the ones that I bought. So the first one I'm going to show you is this is their this is their Bad Girl palette, and if you're into smoky looks like I am a smoky freak, this is fantastic for you and you're just gonna love it. The quality, let me just show you. I've used it in a few videos already, but the quality of the pigments, the pigmentation is just fantastic. Let me show you the purple. Look at that. I'm gonna show you this gunmetal color. Just really very good, and they're so smooth and they blend so well, so that even if you have problems with blending or you probably don't have the right tools to do the blending, you wouldn't have much of a problem if you're using the sleek stuff. So that, and I used this red one in my TNT Jubilee makeup look because red, white and black are our national colors in Trinidad and Tobago, and I used this red. I don't know how often you come across a true red, a true matte red like that. It's not very common to come across something so wonderful like that you can use as a blush. I used it as eyeshadow, and here one, you can also use it for matte red lips. Trust me, it's good. It's mind-blowing how pigmented that color is. I'm showing you this one now, which is the Blush by Tree in Pumpkin. That orange color right there. I mean, if you're a darkie like me, you know that you need more pigmentation in colors to really stand out onto your skin. And I think orange is one of those underrated colors for darkies. Like, you can use it. It's something that warms up your skin so much better than bronzer, and you look divine. You look like you're lit from within. And this one in Pumpkin, that particular one I think is Lantern, but this blush by 3 is excellent. I mean, it is just so fantastic. The pigmentation, the quality, the quantity, and the price. So if you're buying directly from sleekmakeup.com, they recently just did over their makeup. They just recently did over their website, so it's a lot more interactive, a lot more fun, and a lot more appealing. The prices are lower than what I originally paid for this, because my Blush by Tree I paid $16 US for it. It is now down to $12.49. So you get yourself a really good deal, and you get 3 blushes in the Blush by 3, and it's just you get good value for money. So it's not something I would say that you should stick on. You should definitely jump into that sleek bandwagon that I am currently driving. I'm driving that bandwagon. And if any one of you if you're in Trinidad and you're trying to get the sleek products locally, one of my subscribers, I love her to death. She is so cute. I saw her in Port of Spain a day, and she surprised me and she asked me if I was Blank Canvas, and I was so pleased to see her and know that somebody recognized me from YouTube. Her name is Yani Beachwavel. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. I could be wrong. So I'm gonna put her name right here. And she knows someone who sells sleek products locally in Trinidad and Tobago. So if you're from Trinidad or Tobago and you want to get the products, she knows somebody who can help you out. My next obsession is with lip products. I was doing some work for a theater production, and some of the products were from Black Opal, so I was able to experience Black Opal products for the first time, and I fell in love with the texture and the quality of the lip products. So I went searching to see how I can get like a palette and I saw that they had limited edition palettes. This is the Tutti Frutti one, and this has the brighter colors. As you can see, I've tested 6 of them. This is the Razzle Dazzle palette, and this one is the one with the neutral colors. I got them from All-in-One on Charlotte Street. I got them for 116 TT so each. So that works out really well because it's about $40 something for each lipstick as well. I got this other one because I didn't have any palettes. Another one I had liked, and this one is Sheer Plum. So this one doesn't come in the palette, but I bought it individually because I really liked this color, and it's just really lovely too. This is a new purchase. This is Jordana's liquid liner, semi-permanent, and I have it in Endless Black. They have lots of other colors. They have blue, purple, silver, bronze, brown, green. Those are the ones I remember. I was doing a client and she had brought some of her makeup to use. I don't mind that because I get to experiment with new things that I probably haven't used already. And she had this one, and she had it in the Forever Chocolate, which is the dark brown color. And I loved how thin the brush was, so that you can get really precise. You can get really precise thin line, and it looked really lovely on her. I did a kind of Arabic eye, and it looked really good. So I said, okay, well, let me go and get the black one, because everybody has things that they struggle with, and doing winged eyeliner, sometimes I have problems. Like, I will get one eye right and then the other eye will be just... So I thought I would try out some liquid liner to see how I work with that better than the gel liner on myself. It runs for $15 in Wonderful World, and you get 0.15 fluid ounces or 4.5 milliliters. Semi-permanent, it lasts all day, it doesn't run, and especially like when it's taken off the makeup, like it doesn't run or smear so that it stings your eyes. I don't like that, and I'm glad that it doesn't do that. In fact, it kind of peels off, so by the time I take off my makeup with my makeup removing wipe, time to take off that, I just kind of have to peel it off and it's all gone. No lashes come out, nothing. It's just fantastic. It dries a glossy black, so if you don't like glossy, this might not work for you. You can try putting a matte eyeshadow over it to get down some of the glossiness if you're not into the glossy look. I don't mind because I just like the precision that it gives, and it makes making the wing eyeliner so much easier. And this brings me to things that make me say, I went looking for this in Pennywise. And if you're from TNT, you know about Pennywise. It's like our local version of Walmart or CVS, and it has just about everything that you'll consider for beauty products, toiletries, cosmetics, some baby products, perfumes, hair things, and they also do they're starting to do some over-the-counter drugs like multivitamins and that kind of thing. I went looking for this in Pennywise, and of course they had it. They had it for $23, and I said to myself, this small thing cannot be worth $23. Are they crazy? And so that's why I ended up looking all over in Wonderful World for it, because I found it in every other color in Wonderful World except for the black. The black is very hard to find, and they did not even have it. No, it comes in a, I just threw it away actually, but it comes in a plastic box. They did not even have it in a plastic box. They had it just like this, and you selling me this just like it is outside of the original packaging for $23. You selling it me for $23, and I got it from Wonderful for $15. Like I don't get Pennywise at all, and that is something that makes me go, like I really want to stop purchasing things from Pennywise, like in a big way. You know why? They're very inconsistent with their inventory. You will find something fantastic that you really love in Pennywise one month, and when you go back the next month, it's not there. And when you go back the following month, it's not there. And when you go back the following month, it's not there. And you're like, you've grown so dependent on product now, like you don't know like what to do for an alternative. I swear, like you have to go there as if you are buying bulk shopping in Price Smart or in the States they have it like a BJ's, like they do bulk shopping there. It's like, why you have to do that? Why you have to do that? Why you have to go through that? Why you have to go through bad customer service? And do you know Pennywise steals your money? You have to be very careful. Pennywise, when you're buying up your things, like if you're going through when you're doing a monthly run, you actually have to go through each item and tabulate it yourself so that you know how much you are expected to pay when you reach by the cash register. You know why? Because they have no digitalized system. They still have to manually punch in the price of each product. And you know, there's a great margin for human error there. I have gotten robbed in Pennywise, and I had to go back and tell the girl, you know, tell the manager, you know, this is not the total that I was supposed to pay. I ended up paying more because there's no item here for $17.95 in my bag. And of course they were like, okay, I'm going to change it, because they know it happens. And I don't understand, in this day and age, it is 2012. It is 2012. We're in the latter half of 2012. And you tell me in this day and age, Pennywise, who has been around for eons, they cannot get a digitalized system where you can scan and you can see on the actual bill what it is you have bought for what price, instead of saying non-VAT item, so and so, VAT item, so and so. I mean, like, what does that mean in this day and age? Like, what does that mean? And so sometimes I know I prefer, because it's still my money being spent, but sometimes I actually consider going somewhere like Super Farm and paying a little more so that I get good customer service. I get the items that I actually want in stock. I just prefer sometimes to go somewhere else. And I'm sure if anybody who's working in Pennywise or knows anybody who's working in Pennywise, they're going to send them this video, and I'm probably not going to be allowed to shop in Pennywise anymore. I'll probably have to send my list with somebody else. But I guess I'm just going to have to do it first until better comes. So, this is my first things that make you go, video, and I hope you found it informative and enjoyable, and that you would stay tuned so that you can see even more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.